welcome to the Bristol Music Show. Today we're going to be taking a look back at Brisfest, and we're also going to be catching up with Makala Cheung about a virtual reality music video.
Yeah, also later on, Audiophiles meet the world's fastest pianist, Lubomyr Melnyk. But as you can see, we're here in the Grain Barge where Mike Dennis, Bristol's only, I'm going to say, rapping violinist.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. He hosts an open mic night here, so we thought it a fitting setting for his live session.
Libya, Israel and Pakistan, America, Somalia, Afghanistan. I would put them all together cause for this one I can see this shit happens when you mix a gun with a man. Bullets in the bodies of the bystanders. Global mass murder, flying high standards. Say peace, now you're talking my language. Try to keep the species alive but fighting shy pandas who are never getting cuffed by a thing less than armaments. Armies hunting ornaments in tournaments, they're harming us. Moved out by puppets from the government in parliament, claiming it's imperative to settle this, no arguments. Here we are oblivious, the world explodes around us. The innocent casualties are countless. Men with guns happy if they break you into brown dust. Fruits of their labours they surround us. See the prices on commodities are war-based. Every conflict ever fought in poor taste. Paramount intelligence, your race. And if I had one, I'd be putting on my war face. So, overdeveloped paranoia now has got the leader saying, attaboy kapow. Can you imagine if the money for the guns went to funds to explore the galaxy? Man, what a voyage, wow. See, the whole world's messed up by mostly these men with guns. Men with guns who put the price tags up on your groceries. Men with guns. Who should have left them at home and preach peace? It's the men with guns. The newsman's got a story for you people, it's men with guns. Now, he's got a gun and he wields it with style. Shows it off to friends he's not seen in a while. Most of them know he's not a G but a child. So vulnerable, wanted to believe that he's arrived. I had one filled with BBs from a friend. 14 years old, man, I needed the lend. Shot a watering can, leaving a dent. And then I got tired of playing penis pretend. The soldier wants to serve his country, no doubt. Protect the women, children from the evil about. But with big guns comes big responsibility. And there would be no evil if there were no fucking militaries. I won't pretend to teach you it's a rap tune. So many words, they all get lost in a vacuum. But you can see it's the gats that are bad news. Lay it down simple in the groove that you can clap to. Yep. The world's messed up by mostly these men with guns. Who put the price tags up on your groceries. Men with guns. Who should have left them at home and preach peace? It's the men with guns. Yeah. A story for you people, it's men with guns.
And we'll be back with Mike Dennis at the Grain Barge at the end of the show. Now though, Brisfest Soundscape recently took over 15 venues across the city. We caught up with some of the artists and organisers to talk about the festival, including what they say is the world's fairest ticketing system.
You're not the one to tear me down.
Young rebel tongue of the awkward appliance. Devilish lungs and a mouth full of science. Mind full of guidance, rock with the tyrants. Crack rap foundation subsiders. Kevlar hoodie, rain eyes full of violence. Rain on parades with a fist full of pirates. Flag of a hybrid, bad full of flyers. Drop propaganda.
It's great to have something like this where you can have all the best music, all types of genres. Bristol's a big melting pot of music, and it's good to get that out there. More festivals need to be doing this sort of thing for local artists to be able to get heard.
The keyboard has been terror to your place. Forever in the wake to the bullshit inspires. Drop propaganda.
So one of our amazing volunteers, Ro Farmer, designed this for us. You can find it on our website and our Facebook. But so you can choose how much you pay to get in. So you can either pay just a normal ticket and get in, or you can pay a little bit more and you get a little bit more, up to loads of money, and then we carry you around for the diet and like push your lungs in and out and show you the bands and things like that. So yeah. And then on the other end, it's got an example, because people think, because we're a charity, people think that, oh, we get everything for free and everything really easy, but it shows that there is all the cost of a normal festival on there. And then at the very end, we split the profit, so the artists get paid a nominal fee anyway, and then if we make any more money, that profit then gets split 50-50 between the artists and between training up our apprentices and volunteers and helping them gain extra skills and things like that in the event industry.
Your revolutions have never been worth the tears, but my resistance is passion to burn. You're not the one to tell me.
This is my first one, and I've enjoyed it. Just come off stage at the Stag and Hounds. So I think it's a great thing, to be honest. You know, it's like quite hard to get paid at this grassroots level in music, I find. And this is additional to the fee that we've been offered just to perform as well. So I think it's great to get that little bit extra. But I'd be steering clear of that side personally and be more inclined to give it all to charity, seeing as there is a fee already. So to have anything on top of that, I think if they're going to donate to charity, it should maybe all go to charity, but that's just my humble opinion, I guess. I think it's a great thing, you know. I'm from Sheffield originally. I haven't lived there for maybe 8 years, but there's a similar festival that happens there as well, and I think it's great to bring in any city, whether it's Bristol or wherever, to get all of the local music scene together to celebrate each other and to support each other in a festival like this. So I think it's a real great thing for Bristol.
I think it's a lovely idea. I think the thing is, I do think people undervalue music. I think there's so much music, especially in a place like Bristol, and in a way that's an amazing thing that you can go out and see something new every night. Downside of that is music might get undervalued at times, so I really like things like this that make it all about the music, make it clear to people, look, whatever you pay on the door, half's going to charity, good cause, everyone likes that, half's going to the people you see. I think that's a lovely idea, and I hope that we've done enough today to get some money in that pot.
Brisfest is like great for promoting local artists and just getting the town like into live music, or just kind of supporting live music.
Yeah, creating a community as well and giving other bands like a chance to see all the other local bands, because you don't always get that opportunity.
You're always playing yourself.
Yeah.
There's a lot of support for the artists as well that play it, I think.
I'd just like to say no, for someone that doesn't live in Bristol, and
who's that?
Yeah, who might that be? But honestly, like, I think it's ridiculous that, like, you wouldn't get it in Plymouth, would you, a whole day? We've just had MTV clashes in Plymouth, right? I don't want to no disrespect to MTV or anything.
Right.
However, when you shut down a whole city to celebrate, rather than 35, 40 quid for a ticket to go for a 2-day, not even a 2-day, 1-day event. I got to watch what I say because I was just like about to swear then. But anyway, I got to love what Bristol does.
And now a Bristol musician tells us how she's been experimenting with technology for her new music video.
Hi, I'm Makala Cheung. I'm a singer-songwriter, producer making Oriental-infused electro-pop. I've just released a new music video for the lead track off my album Moon, and the song's called Weak. It was shot at Harbourside, and it's a 180-degree VR music video. And the song that it's for is quite an intimate song, so I really wanted something intimate feeling that you could get up close and personal with me. I also love Bristol, so I want people to be able to see some of the scenery here. And also the director, he really loves VR and really wanted to experiment with that. When we shot it, we basically had to do it all in one take, which was quite demanding, but fun new experience. And it is a bit of a secret how we did it, so I'm not really supposed to share, but basically if you want to go and watch it online, there is a flat version if you don't want to do the VR, but you can go online and see it on YouTube and move your phone around or even put it in a headset. And if you look online for Google Cardboard, you can either buy one or make one yourself out of cardboard.
And I'm
push it forward, then you take it back.
Unfortunately, we can't show the 180-degree version here, but if you head over to Makala Cheung's YouTube channel, Armed with the Goggles, you can view it there. Stick with us, as after the break, the incredible continuous pianist Lubomyr Melnyk is with Audiophiles, and Mike Dennis performs live once more. Welcome back to the Bristol Music Show. Still to come, we chat to Mike Dennis about life as a rapping violinist, and he performs live once more. But now, Audiophiles meet the world's fastest piano player.
Discovered continuous music for the piano in the early 1970s, and I've been performing and developing this music and living this music ever since it happened for me. So it's been a sort of a marriage of me and the piano all my life long since continuous music happened. Continuous music is an actual technique. It's a little bit similar to martial arts, a little bit, okay? Like, it's still artistic, it's musical. I say that because it's the whole body that is involved in doing it, and there's a definite change in your flesh, in your body, that happens from continuous music. Much the same way that there's a change when you're doing Kung Fu or Tai Chi. Your body changes, and quite significantly, and it has to change in order to do the amazing things that a Tai Chi master will do, or a Kung Fu master will do, or a continuous pianist will do. I am the fastest pianist of all history, and perhaps will be forever, I don't know. There may become someone after me. However, this ability is not natural. The speeds that I do are not the natural physical speeds of a concert pianist. Concert pianists work on speeds of 13 to 14 notes per second. This is can we call it a metaphysical or a universal limit of the speed of which pianists can play. It's really fast, you know. However, continuous music, because it changes your body, it changes your mind, it changes everything. You can go way past that speed, and and it's not the speed that's important, it's just that with that speed you create these amazing textures out of the piano, these amazing sounds. One of the differences with a continuous pianist is that the continuous pianist brings the piano from being kind of like, not dead, but it's a very, very passive thing. You just pound a few notes on it and everything, to something that's actually living. It's living in your fingers, it's living in my body, it's living in my soul, it's in my mind. This might give it an idea of what's going on. I mean, I'm just describing a little portion of it, but it's bigger than what I was describing, but at least this is some of the crucial elements.
Well, that's it for the Bristol Music Show this week. Thanks so much to everyone involved and to Audiophiles. And remember, you can check out Audiophiles after the Bristol Music Show on BCFM at 10 o'clock.
On Mondays?
On Mondays.
Yes. And next week we're going to be hearing about DJ Chiba and Tom from Babyhead's kids show that they put together. It sounds insane.
Wow.
But now we're going to leave you once more with Mike Dennis. See you next week.
Bye.
Now, Mike, you're a rapping violinist.
Yes.
How does that even happen? I mean, where does it start? What came first, rapping or violins?
Honestly, about both about around the same time.
Really?
Yeah. My mum asked me if I wanted to do violin lessons in school about the age of 9. And my uncle was living with us, and he used to play loads of Beastie Boys and Run DMC, and I obviously was quite fascinated by it at that age. So they honestly came about the same time, and then obviously kept having violin lessons to the point I was having private ones. But when I wasn't in the orchestra or at school, I was writing lyrics at home, and so yeah, they kind of both informed each other really. I think the first thing I wrote was, I actually called it something like "I'm not racist." I can picture the words. I've still got it in the red folder at home, and it's hardly any of it actually rhymed. And it was just a really sort of politely written verse about not being racist. Well, I'm trying to stay at a point between comical and shoegaze serious, really. I never want to go too far into either of those sides, because I think people can write you off if you're too far into either side of it. So these days I've got a few songs about quite inane things, which I've tried to make funny, and then I've got heartbreak songs and a couple of political songs, but I try and steer away from that.
skies are savage in mice, they're slathering right, it's hazardous. My marriage to mice is gathering hype, but damages by where the saddle is. My carriage of light disparages slide and arrogant types, embarrassing Mike. To the right and tagged and why these vibes are hammering price, the talented rhymes, staggering rhymes to the manner, reminding me hammer it home. My rap is suffice to make capital twice, just like Attack of the Clones. It patterned my ties as the battleship flies, we got about 5 light years to save this galaxy. Nice to be having you wide-eyed to checking my ideas. Each and every mic has ever internalized this week's of reverie, seeking remedies, being like that since I learned to rhyme. Seek heavenly girl at tight and meeting, whether we slurp or ride. Serpentine, a sweet love but the green, but I won't let her be heard to cry. The shine is dazzling primer, guzzling time, sluddling timeless, saccharine, grizzling, grappling, sucking in, loving the puckering, highs emerging urgently. Emergency alert, the flyers, verbalist, the swerve of my hyperbole.